recording. We were into wait. This wait method, basically what it will do, it will wait some time. Okay, this guy will wait. Wait, she is like, she is in PG, he is waiting for to pick up. Then he is waiting state, right? He is in waiting state. He is like 1 hour, he waited. Then how to signal will get? She has to notify, no? She has to notify. Then he notified her using mobile, some message or missed call or call. This is the notify. Notify method what? Whenever someone is waiting for you or waiting for that particular thread, coming to the action, you need to use notify. Notify. Now, you are like, your friend, 10 people are waiting. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 threads are waiting. Maybe 10 people are waiting. He is actually, he is like, he just wake up because he told he want to go trip, but he is missing that. These guys are not agree. Then again, they told immediately how to come. Then he is like, sometime please wait. The 10 threads are waiting state. 10 people. Then I want to come to the action. All the people we have to call, notify all. Notify all. Then what? All the instead of people, all threads, all waiting threads. All waiting threads, if you want to come to the action, then what we need to use notify all. One thread, if you waiting state, I want to come to the action, what we need to do? Notify method. One thread. More than one thread, I want to come to the action at a time, notify all. Notify all method. Wait method to what? Wait the thread. Wait the thread. Now we have completed. What and all method we have completed? We have completed. One is, start method, run method, and sleep method, wait method, notify method, notify all method. Now some more methods may be get. Thread priority. Thread priority. Thread priority basically it is starting from 0 to 10. This is the thread priority. Which thread is executed? For example, you are actually you and you are gonna marriage. You're sitting arranging your seats in your you know in your home. Then what happened? Priority, some people are there. No, for example, MLA or MP, or some people maybe now. Maybe some people fan with some hero. Maybe some Pawan Kalyan is coming to your marriage, for example. Then you have to give us a priority to first, right? Same, that is nothing but a third priority. RCM is coming, maybe some. Okay, there is a priority. Right? First, you like groom or like bride, you have to stand up and groom or bride, you have to stand up and you have to give some priority. That is a priority. 10 is the highest priority, maybe 0 is the least priority. And main class, main thread, like a main method is there, no? Main method priority is a 5. Main method priority is a 5. Then how to get the priority, how to set the priority. For example, one thread is there, I don't know what is the priority. Then we have to use get RIORITY priority method. Get priority method, it will give you what is the priority of that particular thread. What is the priority of particular thread? Now I want to increase that priority, that particular thread priority. Then set RIORITY priority. You can say integer, right? 0 to 9 means 0 to 10 means integer only. You can see 10 priority. This thread will execute. But this is also depend on JVM only. Okay, that is the thread priority. Okay, priority is a second method I told. Okay, sleep. I want to stop the thread. Then what method you have to use? Stop. Stop means what? The thread will be dead state. Dead state. This is a stop method. Okay, this is the stop method. Then I think so. Okay. Now I want to tell me what is this thread? This is the like which thread? Then you have to use current thread. Current thread method. Current thread method will give you the then a current thread. Maybe I'll say here executing simple example so that you can understand what is the current thread. Okay. Now what we'll do, we will create a one main method. In that main method, we can call okay some kind of threads. Okay. Okay. PSVM. Did I recorded this session? Yes. Okay. Now I'm creating a object of implemented classes. See, directly, if you're calling run method, what it will think, for example, you can write something here. S out. Run run method. This is the method. This is this. This is this. I don't want this one. Right. Okay. If you're calling this now, current thread. S out. System.out until then. Current thread. Now, same way, execute it. Now you're calling directly through class name this one. It won't create a new thread. It will execute only one thread. One is like, what are the main method thread only here also. Main method thread priority 5 I told. See, if you're seeing, see thread main 5 is a main. That means it will create a only one thread. One is that main thread is a high priority, it's executing the main method. Run method, it's not creating one more thread. That means current thread. What is the current thread? It executes. Now, I am calling start method here. Start method also internal, I told you already. Start method also internal, it will call run method only. But it will create a one more thread. How can I know? Now, if you're calling it execute example at start, this thread is different. This thread is different. It will create one more new thread. Now, if you remember this output, maybe this output you can remember so that you'll understand. See, now thread main 5 main, thread main 5 main, because previously I'm not calling start method, it's calling only run. Now I'll execute it. See what will happen. See, thread main 5 main. But now what happened? Thread, one more thread is created. That is the thread 0. It's executing. Remember, someone is trying that. Oh, you have access also. Okay. Anyway. Okay. 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 Now one more thread is created. It's executing this method. That's where we can use current thread. You can print that thread. That's it. You don't need to worry about that. And all. This is a current thread. Okay. Now I think so all methods we covered whatever it's there in the thread class. Now you're gonna go. You can go ahead with thread. What is this called? Thread life cycle. That is the main. After that, synchronization. What is done? Thread is done. Thread life cycle. Thread. Okay. Write it down. This is a good concept. No? Red mark. THREAD. Thread life cycle. Life CYCLE. Life cycle. This is a good concept. What is the thread life cycle? Already you know what is the methods and all. That's the reason. It's very easy now. Thread life cycle. For example, we are there. For example, humans, right? Ours, like male or female, or gender, like third gender, whatever it may be. First, actually, what happened? They will born state, born state. After that, what they will do? They will start. Start how? They'll start with four legs. That means two hands, two, two hands and two legs. They'll start. Then start. They'll call run method. Then what happened? Running. Okay, maybe I can say running. After that, running maybe run method running. After that, what happened? Maybe he is like he's not interrupting with any guys, and he's a good guy. He's a good guy. What will happen? Dead state. Dead state. Running for that is a thing. Now this is a born state. He born new thread, for example. Thread started, run method will call. Okay, after that running. Okay, after that dead state. Now he has a girlfriend. Just a normal I'm telling. I'll tell you in thread manner also. Then she wants to wait. Wait method is called. Then he has only one girlfriend, or she has a one girlfriend. Then what happened? Again, I want to come to the action. Then notify method. Maybe instead of girlfriend, maybe he is waiting for his friend. That is a one person only waiting. Then here it's waiting 100 or 20 people to go trip. He is like he don't want to come to the trip, but friends are forcing. All people are waiting. More than one people are waiting for him. Then all coming to the action, you can use notify all. Is calling, it coming. Run state, runs to running and dead state. First, what is that? Start state. Whenever new state, born state. I want to come to the action. You'll start. After that, run method you need to call. After that, dead state. This is normal process. If like friend actually waiting or something is happened, maybe like you're going to the trip. Life is like so many times, so many like things happen, right? Some people are going to the trip, it's happening good things or bad things, so many things will be there. Then that kind of things he's waiting for his friend to ready. Then again he's ready. Then wait state to call the notify method to call the wait state to action. Running run method again running and that state. That means trip completed. Same way thread also first it will create a thread. Then first it will call start method. Whenever start method is calling, which method is calling? Run method. Run method internally it's working like a running and run method call and running. Once completed run thread, it's any interruption, exception, or corrupt any exception it won't get interrupted exception or illegal state exception or thread exceptions. Then it will go to the dead state. Or sometimes maybe I told you right that thread should wait because some other thread will be executing. Then that thread will wait until unless you are not notifying, right? You need to notify. Then notify the call notify one thread is waiting. If more than one thread is waiting, more than one thread is waiting, we need to call what? Notify all. Notify all method. Then it executing. Again, it's calling the run method and dead state. Running the state and dead state. Okay, this is the thread life cycle because it's easy because already you learn what is the start, what is the run method, what is the that means stop. Thread will be stop. Stop method, stop the thread. What is the wait method? What is the notify? What is the notify? That because already I taught you before jumping into thread life cycle. Now you see cycle diagram. Any diagram you see, any diagram, new first new state. Then after that what? Run state, running, run method it will come, running. After that dead state directly. That means stop. If some people want to wait method. If we want to wait again, not coming to the dead state, already dead state, how to come to the action? It won't come. It's like again, it's coming to the run method. Hmm. This diagram. Okay. Maybe this is the okay. This is the proper diagram. Okay. See, whenever running waiting state should come to the ready state. It's not like it's already thread is dead. Then how come it is coming to the action? It won't come to the action. See, that's the reason I told you. All will not give the good, see. If you're seeing is a link, dead state again it's coming to the okay. Oh, sorry. The arrow mark actually might not giving properly. New to dead. New to dot dead is not it. I don't know. This is bad diagram. Maybe I can't say bad. Maybe is not pointing to the arrow mark properly. See now this is the start. Anyway, we thought ready state. We are calling a run method. Run method is calling. After that completed, t.stop anyway, I told you, that state. If running to waiting some threads, see Object.wait method you need to call. This waiting state, I want to one thread, right? One thread is waiting. What we need to do? We have to call notify method. See, more than one thread you want to call from waiting to ready, then you have to call notify all. This is the what actually anyway, but our thing is different way. I turn the diagram. It's a very easy. What? Born state, start method, ready, run method will call, running, dead state, stop method. Now I want to wait method. I want to one thread action, notify, notify. More threads will be waiting, more than one. called notify all. Arrow mark should be this way and 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 this way. That's it. Just these are the thread life cycle. Okay. Now we will talk about synchronization. Once this concept is done, then we are good. What is the synchronization? Now why synchronization come? For example, here you are waiting, but it's not calling notify all. Then you may get a deadlock situation. Deadlock because so many threads are waiting, it's not coming to the process. Then what happened? It's a deadlock situation. I don't want to, you know, come to the deadlock situation. You can use wait notify all properly, or you can execute like executor service ex is equal to new fixed thread pool or complete build future. So many concurrency packages you can use it. Okay. Now we go ahead with synchronize. What is the synchronization? For example, thread means I already told you, right? Thread process means what? Thread like process based and sequential and process based. Parallel I told you. Parallel means what? Thread executing simultaneously some work, right? In that simultaneously, for example, one thread executing, reading the data, writing the data, manipulating the data. See, reading, writing, manipulating, and someone is updating. See, writing and updating same only, right? They are writing in the DB. That time I don't want to interrupt any people. Then what happened? You can use synchronization, writing and updating within the synchronization because at a time reading and writing. It's not possible. I'll tell you why what happened. Data inconsistency will come. How that is? For example, is a database. In that your name, for example, K. In that we have a 10 lakhs rupiah and you are actually writing it. You are actually transferring 1 lakh. In phone pay, someone is transferring 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. But it's executing reading and writing at a time. He is actually 9 lakhs should be there. First 1 lakh removing. Again, same within the fraction of second, 1 lakh, 8 lakh should be there. But it's showing when you're reading within the before this transaction and this transaction, if you want to read, it show 9 lakhs. It should not show 9 lakhs. It should show 8 lakhs. That is the reason whenever update or read operations, write operations, they are using synchronization. Synchronization is nothing but synchronization applicable for black and methods. Methods. Synchronization. What is synchronization? Synchronization is a mechanism that ensure that only one thread accessed at the resource data time. Data time. That means when you're doing CRUD operations, create, update, retrieve, delete, okay, CRUD operations, any writing, updating, or updating or deleting, only one thread should access. That means synchronization is a mechanism that ensures that only one thread is accessed at the resource data. This is called synchronization. Okay. Synchronization is applicable for blacks and methods. Give me 1 minute. I'll complete it black and method. Sorry guys, thanks for waiting. Okay. Now, what is the synchronization black and synchronization method? Okay. Now, synchronization method. For example, we have a public synchronized. Return type may be integer. Get all elements from div. This is a method. Open braces and close braces. We have a 500 lines of code. In that 500 lines, 2 lines only, you need synchronization. Then if you're using method, what happened? Until unless this all 500 lines of code completed, remaining all threads will be waiting state. Waiting state. 500 lines of code is executing, its waiting state, you make deadlock switches. Deadlock switches. Then instead of executing or instead of writing in the method level synchronization, the 2 lines of code can use a black. You can remove the synchronization and write a synchronization black instead of red. Red is good. Now we can write here in the black within the method only can write. So synchronization black. The 2 lines of code you can write. Now what happened? Instead of 500 lines of code, you are using a synchronization method in the synchronization in the method level. Instead of that, you can use black level of 2 lines of code. It's a faster. It's a faster. Then which one is a faster? Synchronization black is the faster instead of synchronization method. That is the best example I can say. Now you can come into the here. You know, now what is the synchronization? Go to the thread class. CH. Okay, control Y. RO NIZED. See, synchronized into. See, this is a synchronization method. Then maybe you can have some lines of code. See, this is also synchronization method. Instead of applying synchronization method level, you can use a black level. Okay. Maybe here I think so all method because see, this is the black. This is a black of code, 2 lines code. They're writing like maybe locker mechanism and all they're using. Okay. That is how they locking and all. Okay. Okay. This is the what actually synchronization black of code. See synchronization, that is a black. That is a synchronization black. Now synchronization method done, synchronization black done. Now what we gonna teach? I think so all theory done. Threading theory, all theory done. Now we need to go ahead with the practice tomorrow. Each and every uh, you know each and every method. Yeah, I really write almost so many methods. That method and we can thread life cycle related stuff also do practice. Sorry, do practice and it's completed. Maybe course content if you go. Where is that? Somewhere I kept up. Okay. Maybe view fields, large icon, small icon, list details. This is open with. See, I think so. Yesterday, right? I was talked about all the things, right? I think yesterday means Friday. Please go through the Friday videos. I think so I didn't upload Saturday videos. Okay. See, now it's completed this one. Okay. This one also done. Second concept. Third concept also done. Framework. Next option handling. File output simulator. Multi-threading. It's completed today. Thread lifecycle sync. Thread communication. And tomorrow practice. After that, Java 8 features and iOS streams. That's it. Completed Java. Two classes will be there, Java, two or three. And after that, we'll jump into the Spring Core and Spring MVC. Spring Core concept, how the dependency injection will be happening, how many ways to create a dependency injection, what is IOC container, what is the, annotations, all the things. After that, we'll go to the Spring Data JPA and after that, Spring Boot. Okay. Yeah. Maybe this is the what, this course content. Anyway, please listen carefully whatever I taught you today. And tomorrow, what we'll do, we'll go ahead with the thread practice. Okay. Okay. I think so, team. I'm done today. Thank you. Bye bye.